Hey guys, DC here, and this is my review of Super Stickman Golf 3 Plus for the Apple Arcade on the iPad Pro. So the game is loaded up here on the title screen. We're going to look at some of the settings. I've never played the original, so just got to get a little bit of background on the game here. So the controls. Press the swing button to start the power meter. Aim your shot with the arrows. Okay, when you have your desired power, press the swing button again. Use one finger to pan around, pinch to zoom in and out. Nothing too complicated. Once your ball is airborne, drag the slider in the direction you want it to spin. Okay, spin can diminish the longer the ball is in flight. Press the power button to display your special abilities. The mulligan lets you retake your last shot. These floating numbers will either add or subtract strokes from your score if you hit them. Golf bucks are floating around each course. Okay, collect them all to earn big bucks. Okay, there's collectible cards, card packs. Collect XP to unlock new tours and features. Earn XP by finishing courses, winning multiplayer, etc. Okay, if you wear hats, it gives you different perks on the course. Each hat has its own ability. Alright, so more with the controls here. Tap to start the swing, tap to get power, to set power, and tap to swing. There's a 3-tap mode, and then there's a 2-tap mode. I think that I'm gonna go with the 3-tap mode for now. And it's cool that kind of gives you that option. I'm gonna stick on the 3-tap. Before I start, just want to look at some of the cards. Okay, so yeah, you get golfers, hats, trails, trophies, miscellaneous. I'm gonna do single player, but looks like there is like a multiplayer turn-based option. Alright, so we'll start here on hole 1. Just getting the hang of the controls here. Okay, so mulligan can't be used in the first shot, so I have to wait to at least one of my strokes. Alright, loading hole 2. That was simple enough for hole 1. Obviously this will get harder. Alright, yeah, I try to put a little bit of spin on it. Alright, we're good to go. Eagle, so eagle is 2 shots. on hole 3, par is 4, and the tee is up like on that floating island, so it's just floating in midair, it seems like here. And yeah, I better turn around. I didn't realize that I can turn my shot around with the stick here, so I just figured out. I just did a mulligan, but I didn't realize the direction I have, so I think I just figured it out here. Alright, yeah, so there we go. I gotta put more of an angle on this shot. Alright, too much of an angle. Alright, not enough power. Alright, perfect there. But I did bogey that, I think, though. Good thing this is just practice, I think so. So now this is the real game. Par 4, hole 1. Okay, now you switch to a putter when you're on the green. Okay, that was not strong enough. The arrow can be a little misleading. I don't need to hit it that hard. Okay. Alright, hole 1. Par is 4. Did it in 3 strokes. We're on hole 2 now. Par is 4. Ooh, hole in 1. Hole 3. Had a little practice on this, so let's see if I go about it a different way. Ooh, perfect. Hole 1. Alright, par is 4, did it in 3 strokes. Moving down here, looks like it's a 9-hole game. Now, this game isn't a pure golf game, so this game is also going to make me go ahead and it's going to make me go ahead and make some more categories. So this game is categorized underneath sports. The game is prompting me to do the mulligan, so I get another shot. Okay, yeah, one of my strokes removed. So we have a few different games like this where where I may be able to put into 2 different categories. So this is a sports game. I'm gonna put it underneath sports, but what I'm gonna also do here, like with my playlist categories, I'm gonna put it underneath sports, and then also gonna make a separate playlist for golf games. So this game will go in there, Stickman Golf, in that category, which will make onto both sports and golf. And then I'm gonna do another category. Well, not another category, but as I go forward, I'll do additional categories for some of these games that fall into you know, multiple areas. So again, this game will be in sports and golf, and I think I'll put what the golf, maybe in golf and casual potentially, because right now I think I just have it underneath sports or casual games. So there's a few games here that are gonna get maybe multiple categories, because there's a few different games on Apple Arcade. So there's the Stickman Golf, What the Golf. I think there's a couple more I can't think of. Clap Hands Golf as well. There's a few that, you know, I may need just to have a specific golf playlist, and I may have a playlist for pinball games too. So I'm getting a few different pinball games that keep coming up. Not the same one, just kind of different kind of spins on pinball. So I'll probably have a pinball playlist as well that's separate. So some games, depending on how this works, I think the games will show up in both playlists once I get everything organized. But yeah, this game as well as a few others have like really prompted me to make more playlists, just because they just fall into kind of multiple categories. So this is a very simplified golf game. The purest game that I've been doing is Clap Hands. So go ahead and check that Clap Hands review for me. I may go ahead and leave a link to, or like on my end screen, I may have links to the Clap Hands Golf as well as What the Golf potentially. So I'll put that in my end screen so you guys can maybe compare the 3. Clap Hands is probably the purest. I'll probably put this in second as being maybe most simplified, and then What the Golf is probably more of a casual game than anything. Alright, so I was under par for that 9-hole game. So I do think I get like a little bit of a deck here, new cap. Yeah, get a little car pack awarded, so. And a few power-up specials, things of that nature. So this is Super Stickman Golf 3 Plus for the Apple Arcade. Just another, golf game. Not a pure golf game, but kind of more of a spin on it. This is a little bit more simplified. It is multiplayer. I think it's just turn-based multiplayer if I'm not mistaken. But check this out if you are into golf, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a different sort of playlist for kind of these golf/sports games. So be on the lookout for that. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, you can't win if you don't play. Thank you.